Everybody's got their own old hometown USA. I've been to many places and wonders I did see, but always miss my home and friends in Hampton, Tennessee.
As you can see, this is Wednesday, March the 18th, and we are doing the post-workout. So we've already sparred, we've already rolled, we've already hit mitts, we've already done all our workouts, and then we end up doing 2 5-minute rounds of conditioning at the end, and we follow that up with a round of 5 minutes of abs too. So we get 30 seconds in between the 2 5-minute rounds of conditioning. So we'll switch in between doing sprints to tactical stands to whatever Caleb's calling. And so sometimes it'll be jumping jacks, it'll be hops back and forth, it'll be bear crawls, it'll be burpees, mountain climbers, all types of different things. And this is just one of the things that's really, I think, that's helped the whole D-Evil team excel as far as just, not only being great and badass fighters, it's also made us very, very well conditioned. This is what I attribute a lot to my success. So it's Friday, March the 20th. The Ultimate Fighter date has been officially changed. It was supposed to be March 29th on a Sunday or something like that. I can't remember exactly the date it was. But it changed from then to April the 27th, I believe, is the date that it got changed to. So now I'm just, more focused on my fight, more focused on training hard, getting ready for that, than I am really the tryouts at this point. Because, the tryouts are really nothing. It's 90 seconds worth of grappling, hitting some mitts, and talking to some producers. So today what we're doing a little bit of, we're not far out from my fight, so we're basically putting me in for a whole 5 minutes, letting everybody else go 20, 30, 40 seconds long, really blowing my lungs out, really giving me a good push that way. Because if somebody don't have a good cardio or whatever, they can only work for as long as their body's going to let them, and then it's they just kind of go in defense mode. With this exercise, we can really focus on them giving me some hard work, them going for as long as they can last, and it gives me good work too. They're fresh every time they come in on me, so I'm having to push myself that much harder in order to really perform the potential I'm supposed to perform. So we've got a good crew in here. We've got Dustin Walden. I kicked him in the nuts like first thing in the video. We've got Caleb Cup. We've got Matt. We've got Josh Carter coming down. Josh Carter's got a fight coming up on USFFC or USFFC. Down there. So he's coming up, been training with us twice a week, been staying with me, been staying with Dustin. He's been a great addition to the D-Evil fight team. Really giving me some good work as far as it all goes. He's a great kid. So with that being said, we're just in here working hard right now, and just going from more Ultimate Fighter mode now into more RFA mode. And at this point in time, I'm still fighting David Burrow. It's not been released. The announcement's not been made yet, so we're still going from there. Now I'll just kind of more record of what's going on with the sparring and talk a little bit about it. Me and Caleb's going kind of hard. I'm throwing some decent leg kicks at him. He's coming forward. Me and Caleb's got a lot of the same style, which is cool because Caleb's really been one of the people that showed me more of how he fights, and that helps me out a lot because other than like Dustin Long, Dustin Walden, Brad, Dustin does a great job of showing actually how I should fight, and he can interpret anybody that I'm ever fighting. No matter who it is, he can always move like they can. So it's awesome to really spar with Dustin all the time and get work from somebody that has such great stand-up, because he makes people miss so good. He's got such good head movement. He's got such a long reach, and he's been doing it forever, and that adds to just the experience and everything like that. So that right there adds so much to my game and being able to spar with Dustin all the time. But like I said, Caleb is more of my style. He's shorter, more compact. Me and him got to fight a lot of the same ways, because somebody like Dustin, I might have to eat one punch, but then I can get in the land 3 or 4 when I'm inside because close up his punches. And see how the good angles Dustin has. Dustin was backed up, got another good angle right there. Dustin does so many good things right. See, he takes a kick and he fires back with the right hand. There's stuff that I've got to be constantly watching out with such great competitors that I'm fighting these days. Ain't like I'm fighting cupcakes anymore. I'm fighting guys that have been in the UFC, they're on the way to the UFC, and all those aspects of the game. So if you notice, I've been switching stances quite a bit, left and right, getting instruction from him, Caleb, the whole time. He's really focusing on me right now. That's pretty much it. He's calling for a juggernaut, which is a right hand, and there. Over here at Sacred Ink Tattoos in Bristol, Virginia, I've been going there since I was like 17 years old. David Cooper's done every piece of art that I have on my body. Getting the clown tattoo, the clown Pennywise from Stephen King's movie It. I really don't know what the hell made me want to get this tattoo. Just kind of started watching the movie and realized it wasn't scary, because everybody knows me that I don't watch any scary movies whatsoever. So yeah, I just felt like something that would match my line in a way, I guess, since he's got crazy ass mouth and stuff like that. And there's what we got done with for today.
Oh, that's awesome. But it said about him being like having a...
So we're having a little discussion. You know, I've got this fight coming up July the 3rd. They're going to let me do, RFA's going to let me do my contract here. And Melissa, Scott Price's wife, the promoter of the show, and Scott Price, his wife Melissa, asked Maggie if she wanted to be a ring girl. Well, me being the jealous fuck that I am, I don't want that to happen. But for some reason, Maggie, she wants to get up there and let that booty clap, let that ass shake, let them titties bounce. And she gets mad that I'm talking about that in front of the boys. But the boys are gonna be at the fight, and she gonna be over there with fucking titties flopping out with the baby on her hip. Do I think that's right? Wrong. What do you got to say, Maggie? Catalina's rice, it's like a Mexican dish. Did I mention they stink?
You're stupid. How are you gonna take the dog whenever he's gonna bark?
Well, if he barks, he'll get kicked. He'll get the shit kicked out of him. He'll get the shit kicked right out of him. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching video number 2. There'll be plenty more to come. I appreciate all the support.
Primetime!